So if you have any questions, I'll just be outside. So let me know if you have any questions. If not, you can start.
Okay, thank you.
Hello.
Hi, Mr. VAZ. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Welcome to our company, and I'm sure you already got the offer from our managing director, right?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
How do you like this offer?
Well, it's a great offer, and I must say the application process was very thrilling and encouraging for me because, as you know, this role really suits me. And I've been looking forward to, after my undergrad, to work with a firm like yours. So I'm really excited about what lies ahead.
We look forward for you to join this company as well. You are very great talented.
Thank you.
And we look forward to work with you as well.
Thank you.
As you already know, today's conversation is more about your whole packaging.
Right.
And yes, so before that, I think I would like to know what's your expectation of the role and also the most important thing, your bonus package. Do you have any expectation?
Yes, I do. But before that, if I can just speak more briefly, as I said, I'm really excited to be joining your firm.
Yes. Yeah.
And of course, given the current economic climate, I'm very well aware that I'm one of the fewer ones who's got a job out of campus.
Yes.
And thank you again
Yeah.
for that. So my issues, I mean, they're not really issues, I won't call them issues, but what I would ideally want so that I can be a greater value add to your firm
Yes.
would be, of course, a respectable bonus pay and a base salary.
Yeah, of course. We'll try
Because
to get that.
as you know, the conditions are bad, but price rise and inflation is rising, so it's not like we are in a slowdown with deflation. And I mean, I'm the only earning member of my family, and we have to, I'll be supporting the rest.
Okay.
And when it comes to my family, obviously there are four other members.
Four other members.
So we are five. And I hear you guys offer a great health insurance package, so I hope we can come to a deal that everyone is covered in that.
Yes, okay.
And of course, then there are like smaller bits like my holidays, because as you know, I'm just finishing school right now. And then I do have plans to study further, either specialist masters or MBA later on. But of course, that is 4-5 years down the line. On getting great work ex from you guys, and hopefully maybe returning as a senior member of your team later on.
Yes.
And of course, the start date we can decide, because as you know, I finish in 3 months.
Yes.
So it has to be after that. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. So overall, this is from your part of the expectation, right?
Right.
Let me communicate with the role first,
Right.
because you are now as a marketing manager of our company,
Right.
and actually we expect you to be a future leader of this department, and we will expect you to hold a team or manage a team, a larger size of it. In terms of your career development, do you have any expectations?
I mean, so I'm coming straight out of undergrad.
Yes.
But I know my potential, so I would ideally like to be in a team where I can have some sort of leadership role and manage some people. As that would it would be great for both of us, because it's net plus for both of us as I develop into a future leader in-house organically. And that's exactly what I'm looking at. I mean, just good quality work. Hard work.
Yes. We're looking forward to that.
Thank you.
And so that I first like to communicate with you the team size,
Right.
because first of all, our team only the marketing department, we have 20 plus members,
Right.
and we are expecting you to be one of the team leaders,
Right.
which will lead 4 to 5 members.
Okay.
Are you okay with leading 5 members?
Of course,
so that make you a manager.
Right.
A kind of manager,
Yes.
yes. But at the beginning, we will give you 1 or 2 members as a supervisor. But later, our expectation for you is you can lead 5 members.
Okay.
I think that's really fits your aspiration of the role.
So just to get it clear, I would start off managing how many people?
5.
5.
We'll-
I'll start off day 1 with 5 people under me.
Yeah, we will give you a
Okay.
test. Yes.
Thank you. That sounds great from my end.
Yes. Okay. And also, you have mentioned that healthcare, right?
Yes.
You have mentioned that you actually are the only member that raising the family. How many people?
I mean,
are
I'm the only gonna be the only potential good owner in the family now. So
okay.
so that,
What's your family situation? Can you give me a head on?
I mean, my parents have, my mother's a housewife. My dad is a senior. Well, in the company is senior, but he's still at a junior level. He did not have the resources which were provided to me to get a a higher education, quality education. And so like it's really, and it's not that they are putting pressure on me, but it's something I would like to do going forward, provide them a better means of life than they currently had. And I think, I mean, health is an essential need anyway, health, education, and
Yes.
medicine.
So what are
So,
the other members of your family?
oh, the other two are siblings, they're still studying.
As a
And we have
study.
loans. Yeah.
Okay. So I guess that your father, since he is working in a company, he
Yeah.
already gets
But
healthcare cover.
he does not get health cover.
Have no health
No.
cover.
No. So
That's
just
a
a
little
brief
bit
history.
tricky.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd like to offer you very good health insurance coverage, but the normal routes for our company to offer is only 2 family members.
Okay.
Yes,
So you see
we
that
see that.
would have made sense if, say, I was married and my family was
Yeah,
sorted.
it's
but-
more like it's
yeah.
more like this. It's like your
Yeah.
couple and also like one child.
Yeah.
That's the initial plan.
I mean, what's really important for me, like
Yes.
even as we go forward, talk about base pay and bonus. I mean,
Yes.
healthcare is absolutely crucial for me
Crucial
because I mean they're aging and I can
Uh-huh.
see signs of their health
Yes.
not really deteriorating, but
Yeah,
I
I
can see
understand.
when you have old parents, it's natural to think like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it would be a great boost for me
Mm-hmm.
as I mean again a great value add for you too if you can do this for me.
Yes. Currently, our company has actually, as our HR manager, I have the flexibility to negotiate you on certain like compensation or
Right.
benefits level. But I can see that for benefit, there are actually maybe we can negotiate or we can see them as a whole package. You mentioned about healthcare insurance, which is very important to you. What about other things that you think like benefits?
So
are
we are
important?
moving on to we are
Yeah, actually,
keeping
I'm
health
trying
aside for right now.
because I would love to offer you
Right.
very good healthcare
Yeah.
coverage if that's very crucial for you.
Yeah.
However, I have budget limits.
Yeah, I
So I'm
totally
trying
understand
to
that. Yeah.
put things in package. Maybe we can look at the other side. Maybe for example, flexible time, and also like I'm not sure. Flexible time. Maybe let's work on these 2 things together and see if we can
Okay.
find some middle
Actually,
point.
flexible time.
Yes.
I mean, I've studied for 4 years,
Yes.
right? I do want to study more,
Yes.
but I still am very excited to get the job and professional life. So
Mhm.
I would really looking forward to keeping that at a minimum. I really
Mm-hmm.
don't see myself taking much of
Yes.
flex time off. Although it's necessary for me, but it's
Yeah.
not a very important crucial condition.
Mm-hmm. So, do you think that one day flexible time will work for you? Since
Yes.
we are a tech company and
Yeah.
it's really
Yeah.
very vibrant.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then from my side, I'm happy to give you like 4 family member coverage.
Right.
Yes,
Okay.
since it's very crucial for you.
Yeah. Thank
So
you.
how about we just write down
Yeah.
something that we agree on this paper, right?
Okay.
The first
so,
is maybe team size.
yeah, which is fine.
Team size, which is 5. Coverage,
Which is
healthcare
4.
coverage, plus 4 members,
Yeah.
right? And the flexible time, we agree on 1 day,
Yes.
right? Okay, cool. So I think we are moving on to more crucial side.
Right.
Yes.
I mean, if we can talk about the base pay and bonus first, it would be great.
Yeah. But the first is like, yes, let's move on to the base pay because
Yeah.
it's the thing as and what's your expectation first?
I mean, my expectations are obviously towards the positive side because I
Yes,
know
I
I'm
know,
joining a
yes.
great firm.
Yeah.
And really, I know it's been a hard downturn, but
Mhm.
it's. So, I mean, people are picking up fewer and fewer students from campus, but
Mhm.
I'm still hoping that the lot you pick
Mm-hmm.
would still be given pre-crisis base salaries, if not slightly less.
Mm-hmm.
Because as I told you, I mean, it's a downturn, but if you see a downturn, health
Mhm.
insurance,
Mhm.
food,
Mm-hmm.
your daily groceries, prices
Yes.
of everything is rising.
Mhm.
So I mean, and of course the average salary, if you look at it from
Mhm.
across corporate and
Yes.
consulting roles as well as finance,
Mhm.
it's coming out to be $50,000,
Mhm.
which is already below the 55, which was last year.
55.
This was last year, so it's already gone down substantially this year.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I would be willing to settle at the average, which is 50. You know, not being greedy, not feeling compromised by any way.
Do you have any? What's your recent salary expect? Like,
I'm just passing out a one-day grad, so I mean, I did an internship in an
Yeah.
investment banking firm, and they
Yes.
paid me like a normal analyst would at 55K pro rata.
Yeah, I know. But you do realize that you are actually here. We are a tech company, right? We
Yes,
cannot
I
pay as
totally
much
realize
as
that.
investment banking. That's
Yeah, I
totally
know.
impossible for us. And
But
like,
that's the future. I mean, valuations
yeah.
are zooming. You have market cap rising every day.
I know, like, if you work in investment company,
Mm.
we can never pay as much as
Yeah.
investment company. But
And I
we
don't
do
intend
offer
to
a
go
great, yes.
Yeah.
But to give you a benchmark, maybe our average payment is 30,000.
Oh, that's
That's
you see, it's almost half of.
But
on
your
current.
benchmark is investment banking.
No, I told you, as I said, it's
Yes.
as an analyst, you go to consulting or industry or
Mhm.
investment banking.
Mhm.
The average salary across universities for undergrads has been 55.
Yes.
So I'm already reducing it down by 5%,
Yes.
knowing very well that
Mhm.
it's tech, and
Mm.
I also realize it's the future.
Yes.
Everyone's wanting to go there,
Yes.
and I know I'm investing in myself.
Yes.
You are also
Maybe
putting
you
your
can
trust
look
in
at
me.
as a HR in tech company, all I can say is that looking at the average working hour
Yeah.
compared with consulting and investment banking,
Yeah,
we definitely have a better life.
right.
And this is the base pay and the bonus we can offer, but also we have some options. And
But I mean,
yes.
is 30 really the highest you're gonna go? Because I mean, you know, this is on-campus recruitment.
Yes.
I know it's
I
much
understand,
safer,
yes.
but I mean, we are sitting in one of the best universities.
Yes, but I really don't have much space for my part for the bonus
Can't
and
we
base pay.
settle in?
Because you're not the only person we recruit. We also recruit managers from business development, R&D, and also sales. So
Right.
we actually offer the similar price.
Right.
But the best thing I can offer is give you a signing bonus,
Okay.
10% signing bonus,
Of 3,000.
which add up to 33,000.
Yeah.
Yes, that's I think that's the best I can offer because I also have you have to benchmark with other people we hire. Right?
Yeah.
We already
Yeah,
settled
that's
their compensation and
Yeah. But you know, as I told you my financial condition.
yes.
I mean, and I know, like, I mean, you're right. But what I
Yes.
told you was also a fact. It's not just
Yes.
investment professionals. It's across the industry.
Mm.
And I know you're a new tech firm, but you're
Mhm.
still not that new. You're still established, and you have a
Yes.
big name in the market.
Mm.
That's why a lot of people who applied did not
Yeah.
make it across the seat with you.
Yes.
And I mean, I'm willing to still compromise on 50 because I mean, I've had conversations with my father about this, and he told me, you know, this. Look, because I mean, it's not like I'm gonna be saving anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna go as part of my loan as well as, you know, other expenditure. So I mean,
Yes.
we can. I'm really
Yeah.
going down. But at the same time, I do understand your restrictions. I know
Yes.
where you're coming from and the
Yes. Sorry.
obligations and limitations.
That's why we don't have much space for you.
Okay.
But-
Because I'm willing to go, I'm willing to meet you halfway. Which is, like, you said 30, I said 50, so we should settle it plus at 40, plus a little higher bonus.
Sorry, but from our side, the middle point is really not there.
Right.
Yes, that's the problem. Maybe let's put this aside and look at what other aspects you care. Maybe you mentioned before that you want to go to MBA or some other training, right?
Right.
If we cannot, I understand that our company can really not offer high price like benchmark with investment banking or something, but we do support your future study.
Right.
And from that, expect.
But that is really down the line. I mean, if you
Yes.
account for time value of money,
Yes.
which we all
Yes,
know.
understand.
But you
But
know it is
I'm
down the
trying
line.
to make a good move
Right.
because at the base payment,
Mhm.
I don't have much flexibility to negotiate with
Because
you.
base payment, I
Yes.
threw a figure at you which I hadn't even thought of, just
Mhm.
because your maximum went so
So
lower
low.
than my
Mhm.
average. So
Yes.
I mean, I don't know how I can. I really don't know how I can really survive.
Yeah.
No, you know, I'm
I'm really sure that this money is we are actually paying much more than the market average for tech company,
Mhm.
but I cannot guarantee you can get a good pay if
Right.
you compare with investment banking.
As I
So
told you, I'm
like
not.
if you want to enter into a tech
Mm.
company, I can say that our company is really the promising one,
Okay.
and we are already paying above the market average. So
Okay.
yes,
We'll let us leave the base pay for
Yes,
time.
yes.
Let's focus on holidays.
mm-hmm,
I do intend to give my CFA
mm-hmm.
level 1, level 2, level 3
Okay,
in every
yes.
summer. So, and of course, again, you're investing in me. And I
Mm.
mean, it's a tech
Yes,
firm,
we
but
like to invest in you. Yeah.
yeah. So, I mean, what is the best you can do on holidays?
1 month, how about that?
Can it be 1.5?
1.5?
Because I'm also taking just one flex time, which is the minimum. So,
But we are already giving you like.
and I mean, I'm not going to be
high
using this
exposure.
always. You know, it's just like a one-off event, and that too, it's just 1 day a week.
Okay, we can give you 5 weeks, but you can know that actually 5 weeks is good enough because in Europe, maybe you come from India and you don't know about Europe, but we already have like 15 public holidays.
Okay.
And plus this like 21 days, that's a lot.
Okay, I'll
Right.
settle on 5 weeks.
Yes.
And one thing again, which is
yeah.
really important for me, is where I'm working because I want
Yeah,
to
that's
be.
also very important for us.
Yeah, so I want to be as close as you as possible. I mean, the commute, as you know, in the city, the traffic is just killing.
Yes.
So I
That's
mean,
part we need to communicate with you that currently, you do understand we have 2 city location, right?
Yeah.
The first one is like new cities. We have our IT and engineers
Yeah.
part move on to that part.
Okay.
However, our marketing and business departments still stay in this office, and we have our media and advertising agency
Okay.
relations stay there. So
Yeah.
afraid that you, even though there is some commute part,
Yeah.
I'm not sure that you can move to the new city because all your
Yeah.
work.
And in
Yes,
the future, do you have plans of moving this team
Yeah,
there?
we
Because
will
I'm
move
going
there
to be.
like next year December, so it's like 1 year after that we will move to there.
Okay, so
But now
it's
you have
technically 4-5 months after my joining, so I'll have to do this for 6 months, the 4-hour commute,
Next December.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
So I think yeah.
Because you see, the commute itself, another 2 hours, it's gonna
Mhm.
cost me at least like $600 a month with my car, petrol, and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not sensible to take a public transport. It's gonna take me. It's a 4-hour commute. It's gonna take me 6 hours.
Okay. Yeah, we understand.
So,
Yes.
so what do we do here?
Um,
I mean, because I'm
for
a
the
tech
office
guy.
location, like from work side, I'm really can only say that you can only stay
Because
in here.
the nature of my
Yeah.
job is, I mean, I know I'm with a team, but eventually you're gonna meet. You're gonna shift into the other location.
Yes, we will shift
And-
it. However, the current like you're marketing manager
Right.
and all the marketing team here are here, and we have our medium and advertising agencies here
Right.
in the older city. So like for the work perspective, even though you move to the new city, you still have to commute here and meet
Right.
all your clients here.
So
So
like,
I'm
I
saying
mean,
that yes,
I know this I don't have any leeway on
Yeah.
because it's my team is there, but then
yes,
you will really have to help me out on my base pay because it's not just possible. Then I don't think we can. I mean, I can't really take this out that way. It's just
600. I think like plus this 600 commute fee
per month.
per month, I can offer you. The best I can offer is 36,000.
No, it's because it's 600 into 12, so you're gonna offer me 37,200. I mean,
But
You
you
know-
have like 1 weekdays flexible time and also like
but as I said,
Public
I
holidays
really
and
went
yes.
minimum on that, and I'm
Yes.
probably not even gonna use it.
yes,
I mean, I still think,
mm-hmm.
and you have to be kind,
yes,
that I should get an offer for 40. I mean, you know the conditions out there. It's
Mm-hmm.
really absolutely. I mean, I wouldn't say unlivable because then I'm really disrespecting the
I understand.
inequality I see
Yes,
in the world. But
I understand, but the problem is for a tech company, we do not compete the overall markets. Or if you come from India,
Mm.
we do not compete with investment or consulting on the package level, on the signing bonus or
Okay.
base
so the
pay
signing
level.
bonus you said only 3K.
Yes, it's already included.
Oh, it's included in that.
Yes,
So
like
it would be
our base,
36.
our average is, I say that for BD, for marketing, for sales, we hire people all from India people,
Right.
and we pay them 30,000. I give you 10% signing bonus,
Yeah,
but
33.
now you add up those
Plus
commute fees,
7,200.
and I add up to maybe 36. That's my
It's up to 30.
that's my ceiling price.
I mean, I don't want to really nag about this because I know.
Yes.
I mean, this is my first job out, and I know 1,000 here or there really. I mean, it's really for professionals and people in the industry like you to understand how hard it is just surviving your daily needs. So I mean, if you can
Really,
go this
I'm sure this money is sufficient enough for your daily life.
I mean, I told you I have a loan to pay off.
Yes.
My dad, he started like I told you, he doesn't
Yes.
have health coverage at a firm. So
Yes.
like he started off really in the manufacturing segment, and he's just grown in that vertical still. So he, at current prices, he's still earning substantially less than what I'm starting off with.
I
So, I mean,
understand your situation, but the problem is, for us, like for company, even though I understand your personal situation, but we really look at your value
Okay.
as our future employee. And
Okay.
I see that you're a great marketing manager and you can lead a team of 5 people. That's
Right.
great. But however, we cannot like put your personal situations too
Right.
much on the salary part because we are paying the same people from India 30,000, and I am now offering you 36,000. That's really my top line. And like
Let me
if
just
you
make it 3%
really,
more to 39. I mean, I'm still going below my 40.
yes, I understand, but that's one even you're still going below your 40, right? And I'm really not in the position of negotiation that much
Okay.
on that part. Maybe then I suggest maybe let's look at the future development of your career because it's, as you said, this is your first
Okay,
job.
let's take the
Yes.
base at 36 right now, but then
Yes.
let's talk about my future because I mean that's actually a lot of stuff I have to tell you there.
Yeah.
So let's just get to the start date first.
Mhm.
So it will be, of course, as you know, one month after today because we are finishing then,
Mhm.
right? So are you okay on that?
Which part?
The start date,
Start?
because I'm finishing in 3 months, so I like to like take a month off. It's been a hard 4 years of.
Yeah, that's actually. So in that part, we actually give you a lot of holidays, right?
Yeah.
Can you start early because our business is really vibrant and you have 4 or 5 team members waiting you to lead.
But I cannot leave school without my degree.
Yeah, I understand. How about 3 months?
Well,
You
I'm
said
finishing in 3 months. Then we
Yes.
have a graduation ceremony. Then we
Yes.
have a trip.
Uh-huh.
And then I do want to spend some time with my family, because this year has been really intense.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
In that case, I'm trying to be nice with you, but we need you in the company. Can you like?
okay, fine.
Yes.
I'll give that to you.
3 months,
3
okay?
months, yeah.
Yes, because there is a huge team with you to lead, and we really want you to get on board as soon as possible. Yes, so get
And in terms
have
of
a lead time. Yes.
my subsidy for the MBA,
Yes.
I mean, it's been a huge expenditure, as you know.
Yes.
It's one of the most expensive programs because it's 1 year as well.
But now you are not MBA, right? It's the future plan.
Right, but sorry,
Yeah.
my undergrad, I mean, it's been 4 years of.
Yeah. So our normal practice is 3% plus 4 years obligation of work after that.
3% plus 4 years.
Yes.
And what is the obligation to
4
come back?
4 years.
Right.
We support you 3% of base, and then after graduation, come back and for 4 years. It's actually for the company wise, it's like return of investment.
I mean, I'll be very honest with you here. I'm
Yes.
just starting out my career,
Mhm.
and I'll ask you a question. Have you stuck around this company? Have you been with this company since you passed undergraduate?
Yes.
You've been here throughout.
I've been here for 6 years since I
Okay.
graduated. This is a great company,
Right.
and you can really see your development and growth here.
Right.
Yes.
But I'm gonna do an MBA, and
Yes.
I mean, what is life without other exploring other aspects. Now, this is of course not to say that I don't want to come back because I've already done my research on this. That I probably will be coming back. But I mean, just after passing out at 22, I don't want to be under any obligation because I mean you've got to understand that because what we are doing is really devoting the youth to you. So we'll still be 27, 28 by the time
Yes,
we go for an
yes.
MBA.
Yeah.
So you're really getting our prime years, and I think it should be higher of the base and plus really no obligation.
Then from company side, we are investing you because we hope you to be the future growth and
Yeah,
also
I
the
completely
leader of the
understand that.
company. So we are expecting you to come back after our investment, and that really makes our decision rational, right?
Okay, but
So,
you really
yeah.
have to increase the base because I can't survive on 3%. It has to be at least 5%.
5% base, but our still like when benchmark with other candidates, we actually only provide 3% plus 4 years, and that is based on your performance.
I am willing to go 5% plus 4 years. I cannot do 3. I'm really sorry.
Then how about the base pay?
Oh, that is, I mean, we've really spoken about it at length.
Yeah,
That
because
is,
like if you raise like 3% or 5% of the base pay, that if we give you 5% of the base
but
pay,
I took
then
36
I can
and
only.
more. But you know how we
36.
got to 36? It's because I kind of gave up my 2-hour commute, and it's also because just general costing. So like, I mean, we have to stick to the 36K.
Yeah, that's I'm also sacrificing other. I have to.
Okay, so
Please
if we are
say like if we say 36, please keep your mouth shut before other candidates because we are
Yeah, of
offering a
course.
special base because others cannot know about this, right?
Yeah, that you can trust me on.
Sure.
In fact,
Then,
others won't know about
for
40
base
also.
pay, then 36, and for subsidy, we'll give you 5% plus 4-year obligation price tag.
How about a 2-year obligation?
Sorry, really cannot do that.
Okay. So
4 year
fine.
is like for your
I'll take
career.
5% plus 4 years because
Okay. So we agree base at 36
36.
and subsidy
5% plus 4-year obligation.
5 plus 4. Okay.
So how many things do we have noted down? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think the other
7,
things
8.
left.
No,
Office
we've done
location is in the old
Old
city.
city.
And holidays, I give you 5 weeks, right?
Right.
Yes. So the other thing we left is start date,
No, we discussed the start
Oh,
date,
yeah.
which is
3
exactly 3
months.
months.
right?
So we have, do we have 8 items there?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Cool. I think we'll finish already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
So
really nice talking to you, and
yeah, it's nice talking
I look
to you.
forward to joining you. in
Yeah.
about 3
We
months.
see you as a promising business leader.
Thank you.
Hope you have a great career here in the company.
I'll try my
Yeah.
best. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, that's very fast.
We got, no, it was
Oh,
30
it's
minutes.
good. Oh, it's not so fast.